Pod Chef. Pod Chef. Pod Chef. Pod Chef. You're listening to Pod Chef. When I say pod, y'all say chef. Pod Chef. You listening to Pod Chef. It's a podcast about Top Chef, and that's a broadcast. It's on TV, and you can watch it. They hella deep, 20 seasons, that's a lot, kid. But you can skip those. We do recaps about the whole show. Not the food, though, but the other stuff. Yeah. You're now listening to Pod Chef, the only official podcast about the TV show Top Chef, with your hosts, Jamal, Brian, and Reaves. And I only said their first names because I don't know everyone's last name, and I'm trying to be polite. Now enjoy the show.
Welcome to Pod Chef, the official Top Chef podcast. I am your host. This is the voice you've been waiting for. For like 3 weeks, you've been like, where's my dog at? The leash is here. The bowl is here. The bed's here. The squeaky toys are here. Where's my dog at? Well, your dog's back. The host you love the most is back. Jamal is back. That's me. And because I'm back from my illustrious career doing my play on Broadway, I sent Reaves out to go watch the play, as my understudy is performing in it, and so I wanted him to go see maybe a lesser version of the play. I don't want to say lesser, just not a me version of the play. So that means, obviously, for those of you who listen to the podcast every week, that means I'm stuck here with Reaves' co-host. You want to say hello?
You're not going to say my name?
Brian's here.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, it seems like we can't get all three amigos in the room together.
Nope.
That's a lie, though, because if you do, we just dropped a bonus episode that you'll have heard by now because you're a rabid fan.
Yep.
With our good friend, Chef Nick Wallace.
Yep.
And three of us were there.
Yep.
Jamal was able to make a little bit of time out of his busy schedule at Broadway to make that happen.
Yep. Recorded in my car.
But since then, it's been like herding cats, they say. And that's HERDING, not hurting cats.
Yeah. Can I just say something? And people
please.
Say this a lot. They're like,
yep.
Being a mom's the hardest job ever. And
I've
I'm
heard
like,
that.
And I don't want to take away from that job. It is so hard. And
it is a hard
so
job.
much. And they juggle so much. And you
yeah.
know, they need help from the other their partners.
Takes a village.
You know? All I'm saying is, have you ever tried to herd cats? That's pretty tough too.
I haven't. I have friends that have.
Mm-hmm.
And what I hear is that it's a very thankless job.
Super thankless.
And that often you'll be like, well, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I herd cats. And they'll be like, well, no, but what do you do?
What do you do?
I'm like, well, that's like, okay. What I do is it's a full-time job.
Yeah.
You know, just because I don't go to an office doesn't make it not a full-time job. I mean, I do that now.
Yeah. A lot of people think that when you're herding cats, if you catch the cat, then your job's done. No, your job's just begun.
Right.
The minute you catch the cat, that's when the actual herding of the cats begins. Because it's going to get out again. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a never-ending cycle of catch and release, catch and... Not even release, it's escape. Catch and escape.
Yeah, you're not letting them go. They are going.
And then you've got some of those herders who are undercover dog people, and they don't so much as catch and, catch again. They kind of catch and kill.
Are you saying these are dogs? These are dogs who are pretending to be people who are herding cats.
I don't want to blow up their spot. I'm not trying to cause a whole thing, but there are some cat herders who have long hair, have long snouts, have big ears, walk on all fours, but they're still wearing a shirt and pants and a belt.
Mm-hmm. And then the question is, where's the belt? Is it around?
It's around their tummies.
Is it around long
it's
ways?
Around their tummies.
But is it like long ways, chest to back, or short ways?
Short ways.
Just around their hind legs, as
just
they might
around
call
their
them.
hind legs, because that's where the pants start. The shirt's
but they have
tucked
4
in.
legs.
I know. The shirt has the 2 holes in the front, and then it's tucked into the pants at the back that are pulled up right by the hind legs. And then
Gotcha.
there's the belt.
Mm-hmm. We got a hat
Now-
on too, usually.
Yeah, they look great. They
They
look great.
really clean up, and I get why you'd be confused
Yeah.
because they're shopping at like Marshalls
Yeah.
and getting the good stuff at Marshalls.
Yeah.
They're not like taking they're like going every day and like looking for the like they're
Which is
looking for the
unfair.
diamond. They're looking
They
for the
have
diamond.
yeah, they have a nose for fashion, so that's unfair.
Yeah. Yeah. We can only wish.
They keep finding this stuff. I'm like, if I had that nose, I would have found that too. So it's not
I would
that-
have
it's not
loved
a
to
skill.
found that NYC, both parts of the NYC
Yeah.
track suit, the jacket and the pants. I'll
Yeah.
find the pants all day. But the
I'll
matching top, I'll never find that.
I'll always find the middle piece of a 3-piece portrait at
Oh
Marshall's.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the other 2, the end pieces, forget about it.
Never. No, you'll never find those.
2 out of 3, you'll never find all 3 though.
No, but the dog who's pretending to be a person, find it all day.
Every single time. Oh, you didn't think to look over here? No, I didn't think to look in the candle section for the 3rd piece of the
And that's
portrait.
where like they say that dogs are smart, and they are. They're smart in a different way than humans. Because look, humans, we're smart too. And maybe you're hearing me and you're like, it's not very smart. I'm pretty smart as far as like creatures go.
Yeah.
But dogs are smart in a different way. Whereas I can write and read and speak and they speak too. Write and read.
You
drive
sit,
a car.
you stay, you
yeah.
roll over.
Yeah. A dog will do all those things. Plus, we can't write and read. Well, some can.
Some can.
Also, we'll find the 2 missing
Treats.
pieces.
Yeah, find the 2 missing pieces. Track down a friend.
Yeah.
Might be at the airport and signal to the TSA that you have something in your bag.
Dogs can also be narcs. They're big narcs.
Let's talk about this. No snitching apparently doesn't apply to dogs. They snitch all the time.
Here's what I say, and I love dogs. It's going to be a person who loves dogs. I love dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I say snitches don't get scritches. So if you're a dog that snitches, don't come to me for scritches. I won't give you scritches if you're snitching on me. Dogs that are cool, I'll pet all day. If you want to keep it cool, don't tell anyone, that's fine. If you're going to snitch on me, I'm not going to scritch on you. And that's just how it goes. I'm sorry.
So this is Pod Chef, the official Top Chef podcast. We're here. It's me and Brian, just on the 1s and 2s. Well, I'm back. I'm back from my play, and
you were in New York City for a long time, and you didn't come by to see me. I'm very close to New York. You didn't come by and see me.
Yeah, I did not stop by. Couldn't be bothered to cross the bridge and tunnel. I just was cooped up in Manhattan, and I was like Mad Hatter up there, just popping around, seeing people I haven't seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Saw some friends from college that live in New York now. Saw some comedy friends who I haven't seen in a while. I had some people come to the show, and then afterwards hung out with them. Yeah, I mean, it was a great time. The city that never sleeps. It was so great to be in a city that doesn't close down at 10 p.m., you know?
Yeah.
Oh, the pizza. Have you had this New York pizza? Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
It's so good.
Well, yeah, it's really good. And you weren't here, but we talked about with Monique, we talked about tacos in the city versus taco in. So, pizza, tacos is all different, but the New York pizza.
I mean, like, I don't know what they're doing, but there's got to be something in the water, maybe.
I think that's what it is.
And I
think people should check it out.
I think it's the lead in the pipes that's making the pizza taste so good.
It definitely makes me think. It definitely makes. See, there you go. Lead. I couldn't.
There it is. Yeah.
I was going to say something about being
brain
pregnant.
fog.
I didn't want to do that because that's.
So I'm back, and I'll be looking out. I was told that we're going to have reviews in on the play next week, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure I crushed because
They'll
crushed
finally
everything.
Come out. Yeah. It's weird that the reviews are coming out after the play after you left the play.
It is weird. Usually reviews come out during the play.
Yeah.
I did kind of at the opening night kind of hold out a knife at the bow at the end and say, anyone writes anything bad, you'll be answering to my agent, and my agent's my knife.
You are I forgot the art represented by a knife.
Yeah, it's a sharp.
You get a lot of work that way.
Yep.
A lot of people don't like working with your agent, but you get a lot of work.
It's because he cuts out the middleman.
Yes. You go everywhere with him too, and he just shows
Yeah.
up, and you're like, "Is Jamal's agent here?" And yes, Jamal's agent is here, and he's got some demands.
All right, so we got nothing for this opener, so let's just go to Chefs I
We're
Prepared for You.
bopping around and finding
This
nothing.
is a segment we do every week where we talk about what we had for dinner last night and only last night, and present it as if we're presenting to the judges on Top Chef. There will be a vote and a winner, and I'll go first. Chefs I Prepared for You. Sauteed wild Alaskan shrimp, sauteed mixed greens, curry rice, lettuce, and arugula salad.
This is a prepared, you said.
Yes, Chefs I Prepared for You.
Wild Alaskan shrimp.
Wild Alaskan shrimp.
What was the second thing?
Sauteed mixed greens. So there's like green beans, peas, broccoli, onions.
And then you
That's not
had
mixed greens. Then I
another
had curry
sauteed
rice.
green.
Curry rice. No, then I had a lettuce and arugula salad.
Lots of greens. A lot of greens
Lots of
on
greens.
that plate.
Maybe too much green.
Yes, that sounds like too much greens to me.
Mm-hmm.
What did you saute the shrimps in? Just butter?
Oh, no olive oil.
Okay.
Butter infused olive oil though.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that's just to not use butter because of the fat in it.
It just tastes like butter, but it's not added butter.
Could you put it on popcorn?
Yeah, I've done it before. I've cooked popcorn in the butter infused olive oil and popped it, and adds that good flavor to it.
Okay.
Dust some salt on it. You're good to go. Movie night at home.
How many shrimps did you have?
9.
9 shrimps.
Specifically 9. That's a serving of shrimp.
So you went by the serving on the bag?
That's what I always do.
Isn't it by weight though? Isn't 9 like the approximation?
Yeah.
But you're not like that. You don't really need to get down to the nitty gritty.
I'm not that guy.
If anyone is, you are.
I'm not that guy.
If like anyone I know who's gonna do that, it's you. So if you don't do it, then no one else.
Trust me, I'm not that guy.
9 shrimps is good. I would have gone 10 for sure because I want an even number when it comes to nuggets and tenders because they come in.
Yeah, because you want that first 5 and knowing I got a whole nother round.
Yes, I need to. Yeah, I need to know once I clear the first clip, I can John Wick the next one in there. I got the same clip go right through them.
But you see, my clips were 3 at a time.
Okay,
so I had 3 rounds.
You're blasting off 3-round clips.
Yeah, so I had more rounds than you.
Changing.
Yeah,
you had more rounds.
Heavy hitters.
Yes,
these were big shrimp.
Were they big shrimps?
Yeah,
but they weren't big enough to be called. What's a big shrimp called? The fancy word. Wow, the lead in the water is really getting to me right now.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going for.
They call big shrimp something else. The fancy word for shrimp. Prawns, yes.
No, they weren't prawns.
But they weren't. They were jumbo shrimp. I don't know.
I think prawn is an actual separate thing from a shrimp.
People keep telling me that, but I don't believe them.
Okay.
Were these shrimp?
Crawfish is a separate thing than lobster. So.
No. Nope.
Okay.
Were these shrimps already like good to go, deveined out of the thing? Boom.
No.
How'd they come?
They were frozen, so I had to first thaw them, drain them, and then I thought I deveined, de-pooped all of them, but I missed one.
But they didn't come with like heads on them and shells.
Oh no.
Okay,
they are clean.
Okay.
They're mostly cleaned.
You ever cleaned like full shrimp, like with the heads on and everything?
No.
There's a cool trick to do it. If you have a fork, you can slip it through the back of the head thing.
Yep.
And twist it and pop it, and you could like do the whole thing.
Yeah.
But there are some very sharp bits in that, and you will get cut, and it does hurt.
I know. I heard. Never done that. Don't think I ever want to do that.
It's a process.
Yeah.
I'm from an island, so we've done it.
If I was in nature and I had to catch shrimp or crabs to eat, I'd have no problem doing because it's part of the process.
You have to.
I'd rather not right now.
Yeah, I get that.
So I had a lettuce and arugula salad. It was baby butter lettuce and just regular arugula, lettuce. And it was with a lemon balsamic vinaigrette.
Sounds pretty good. Chefs, last night I procured for you. Where did a chicken burrito again from? No. That's wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Are you lying?
Reaves? I just
Where's
confused
Reaves?
The amount of times I get takeout with like what I get. Chefs, last night I procured for you, and I ate this during our interview with another Top Chef person coming out soon. So you guys are wondering about if we're the real or not. We are. You'll see. 2 Baja fish tacos and an elote Mexican street corn that was bigger than my forearm.
He did eat that. I remember this now.
The tacos were okay. A little disappointed. Also, 2 is the wrong number of tacos. That's the difference.
3. It's 3 at
It's
least.
3.
At
3 with
bare
tacos.
minimum.
I want an odd number. Tacos, I want an odd number.
Yeah, bare minimum. I need 3 tacos.
Either one big huge taco or 3 regular sized tacos.
It's one or the other. You either give me 1 taco that fills up an entire plate,
Yes.
or you give me 3 little tacos.
Yes. And they gave me 2, which
Unacceptable.
in the picture, and here's the other thing, on their Instagram when they said we have Baja shrimp tacos, that's our specialty for today.
They look
The
bigger.
picture's 3 tacos.
Okay, so a DoorDash delivery driver ate one of the tacos.
Well, the DoorDash delivery driver is named my wife, and if she did, then she's gonna have some splaining to do.
What's that mean?
Because she stole. Because I'm gonna report her to DoorDash. She's gonna lose her job.
You're gonna snitch?
Well, if I don't want to get a scritch ever again.
Yeah, if you want your wife to scritch you, I wouldn't snitch.
But she somehow needs to be punished for this.
Oh, she does. I mean, if she ate one of the tacos and didn't tell you, yeah, there should be some kind of like. Mm-hmm.
She's a vegetarian, so either
Why was she eating?
Either she broke vegetarian to eat my Baja shrimp taco, or she gave it to someone else.
What do you think?
I think is worse.
What do you think the odds are that your vegetarian wife is like sitting in the car, like sneaking meat?
For her, the odds are low. If that were me,
you'd be doing it every day.
100%. I would say I'm a vegetarian and I'm eating meat in the car.
Yeah,
100% to be doing that.
At my other place I lived at in DC, I remember once being in the driveway and I looked and there's a guy, older guy, and he pulled up with his van and he lived right on the corner. And I just remember him like having a McDonald's bag. Yep. And him like pulling the hamburger out and eating it slowly in the car. And I was like, why is he eating in the car? I know he lives right there. And I was like, oh, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
He told someone he'd be better and that he wouldn't do this anymore. This man ate this thing. It took like 30 minutes.
He enjoyed he savored it.
He could probably tell you what time of day it was cooked.
He'll tell you what that cow had for breakfast.
Yeah, the batch number of the cow. Like, he savored every bit of it. I just watched him in the car and I was like, he's just sitting in AC eating his burger.
What a life. There's this sitcom mentality for men, and I'll admit that I'm a part of this. I'm a part of the problem. And I'm
a part of the solution. So
yes, thank you. Mm-hmm. You can help me through this. Where your wife says like, don't do this, and instead of listening to her,
you do something else. Yeah, you do it behind her back. You do it where she's not looking.
Yeah.
You kind of give her a task so she's busy and then you do it.
Yes. Everyone does it.
Everyone does it with their wives.
I picked up slices for lunch today because I'm a big, huge, fat piece of shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm in there talking to the pizza guy and we're talking soda. And he goes, my wife doesn't want me to have full sugar sodas. And, I'm sure that means he's doing them. But everyone says, like, my wife won't let me do this. My wife says I can't do this. Mm-hmm. And what they're doing, folks, is they're trying to help you not die.
Yeah, and what's their problem with that? Why are they so obsessed with you not dying?
It's like they want us to be around and to like
hang out with them,
keep us. Because like, look, already my lifespan is shorter than theirs.
Yeah,
and maybe they don't want us to check out that much sooner, so they can like have us with them for the long run.
I don't know. It's so strange.
It's something about it.
Want their husbands around for some reason. I don't get it. My wife does the same thing, and I'm like, look, I'm fine.
I'm a man. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna go sometime.
I'm gonna die soon.
Then like I sit my wife down and I set up the old puppet shack and I do the puppet play about death.
Yes.
That I have to do with the hand puppets.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, both the puppets are white because I couldn't find black socks. That's neither here nor there.
Yes,
it's the info in the play.
Imagine that at least one of them is black.
It's in, and yes, there's a lot of N words being thrown around.
And it's weird because they are both white socks.
Yes, and they have that yellow trim at the top, so they're blonde. It's fine. That's fine. It's the info, the message of the play is what I want you to really focus on. So.
Yeah. So to all you wives out there, just let your husband die.
Yeah.
The pizza guy said, because he said something about his like diabetes. He said, I think The
Oh
real
wait,
sugar.
he had diabetes.
Yeah, he dropped.
Yeah,
that
he shouldn't be
knowledge.
drinking
No, I
soda.
know.
You
He
should
said-
listen to his wife.
He said that the real sugar is probably better for him than processing the fake sugar of the diet sodas. And I said, well, you got to die somehow. And he said, I want to die with a full sugar Dr. Pepper in my right hand, riding my motorcycle, and a cigarette in the other hand.
Oh, he smokes and he's got
He
diabetes.
said he hasn't smoked in 9 years.
That's
Dude can
good.
make a
Just
fucking slice of pizza, though. Shout out
I
to
bet.
Teglia, Bloomfield Avenue
Tagliatelli's.
in Montclair.
Yeah,
Tell him
Montclair.
Brian sent you. Maybe I'll get a free slice.
Yeah.
And
You
I
ever
did
go
buy
in
a
there-
soda from him, and it's a full sugar soda because I'm going to die in my 40s.
You ever go to a place like a pizza place you've been to a lot and mess with them and say, "Hey, you guys got any half slices today?"
No, because I don't ever want to be told I can't come back to a place anymore when it comes to pizza and food. Get the fuck out, they'd say.
Yeah. You should go and say, "Can I buy this but cut it in half? Can you cut it in half?"
Can you give me like that? I don't want the whole thing. It's too
I'm
much.
watching my weight.
It's too much. Can you give it to someone else?
All right, let's vote.
We got to vote.
Um,
You know the rules. Can't
I'm
vote
voting
for yourself.
Yeah, I got my vote ready.
All right. I'm ready to vote.
I'm voting for Reaves.
I guess I'm gonna. Okay, well that's funny because I was gonna vote for Reaves too. So I guess I'll still vote for Reaves.
Gosh, dang it!
Well,
I was hoping I was gonna win because you didn't make anything again.
Well,
so I
it would have
thought
at least been a tie between you and Reaves.
Yeah,
And
Reaves
then we
probably
could have
would've
voted
voted for me.
again, and I had to vote for Reaves that time, and you need
Yeah.
to vote for either me or
myself.
which you can't do.
Don't you
Unless
talk to
you
black
wanna
people
go
that
to-
way?
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Don't tell a black person what they can and can't vote for. Anyways, hands off. We'll be right back after this.
Okay.
Punch out.
Well, Jamal, it finally happened. I was at my boxing class and I got all my teeth knocked out.
Only a matter of time, Brian.
Yeah, that's what I get for not covering my face.
Yeah, this is gonna mess up your food situation, though, isn't it?
It would normally, but actually, I just got the BlendJet 2.
What's the BlendJet 2?
It's a portable blender, and it's small and quiet, but also it can like cut through ice and frozen fruit, which is good because I'm putting entire meals in it. I'm putting like a burger in it, and then blend it veggie burger, and then I could eat because if I didn't have this, I would starve.
You said your teeth are knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of see what looks like Party City teeth in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. So before I got the BlendJet 2, I was like, well, I gotta get some teeth. But I had to return, actually. I had a werewolf mask I had to take back. So I figured I'd do a two birds, one stone.
I think you're fine because if what I know about this is right, BlendJet 2 is portable, so you can blend up a smoothie at work, a protein shake at the gym, or even a margarita on the beach. I mean, it's small enough to fit in a cup holder, but powerful enough to blast through tough ingredients, like you said, ice and frozen fruit with ease.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was reading the other day in a pamphlet that BlendJet 2 is whisper quiet, so you can make your morning smoothie without waking up the whole house. And you can't do that now because you used to do that talking. But you
Oh
can't
yeah,
really
I wake
talk
up the whole
now,
house
so-
no matter without a loud blender. I do it, so it's good now that I have this to be whisper quiet.
And you're definitely going to need BlendJet 2 because it lasts for 15 plus blends and recharges quickly via USB-C. I mean, you're doing all your meals. I mean, this on a normal blender, this would destroy the blender very quickly, but you got a BlendJet 2, so you'll be fine. And I know you hate doing dishes, so the best of all is BlendJet 2 cleans itself. You just blend water with a drop of soap and you're good to go, Brian.
Yep, yeah, because I really don't like doing dishes or cleaning my own body for that matter. And the one that I got, it's this beautiful green color. They have so many cool colors, but the one I got was green because green makes you think of food.
Mm-hmm. Green makes you think of food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any particular food?
Money.
Well, I don't know what you're waiting for. You should probably go to blendjet.com and grab yours today. And be sure to use the promo code PODCHEF12 to get 12% off your order and free 2-day shipping. No other portable blender on the market comes close to the quality, power, and innovation of the BlendJet 2. They guarantee you'll love it or your money back. Oh, I thought you were going to say the last part, but I just realized you can't really talk very much. So that's kind of...
It hurts to talk.
Yeah, it hurts to talk. So, you know what, Brian? Blend anytime, anywhere with the BlendJet 2 portable blender. Go to blendjet.com and use the code PODCHEF12 to get 12% off your order and free 2-day shipping. Shop today and get the best deal ever. I'm going to call you a dentist.
Okay, well, let them know I don't have any money because I ate it all.
We should have ended on my line about the dentist.
PodChef.
Welcome back to PodChef. the official Top Chef podcast. This is Top Chef Season 20, Episode 7, Hands Off.
And if you're like, did I share an ad?
Yeah.
If you skipped ahead of it, you didn't. But if you did hear the ad, Reaves and I told you, we've sold out. We've gone corporate.
Yep.
We're selling blenders.
Yep.
Buy one. Use the code. End of story. PodChef 12.
Yeah, I'm going to be selling knives after this because I sold out.
We're all look, baby, that's the future. We're not going to be poor our whole... I'm done being poor. Jamal, I'm done being poor.
That's the attitude, man.
NBA. Never broke again.
Oh, I thought NBA stood for niggas be around.
Not for me. Maybe
Not
that's a cultural thing.
Not your NBA? All right.
No.
So we're back. It's a beautiful day in London. The bridge is down, but the boobs are out. Kind of inappropriate.
I don't know what they're doing.
Inappropriate shot in the top of the show.
Okay, let's put it out there.
Yeah.
I am all behind. Women can breastfeed wherever they want to. They can do whatever they want.
Women can do what they want.
Do what you want. It's 2023. Do whatever you want forever.
Do whatever you want.
But like to put it on my cooking TV show just felt out of place. I'm not saying that I don't want to see it. I'm just saying it felt weird. Because there was a lot of it.
Yeah, it was
for
a
what
lot.
It was
a lot.
It was more than you think they'd show on Top Chef 100%.
Yeah. I thought this was going to be like, this was going to segue into the challenge was an ad for like lingerie.
They showed full top titty. Yeah. Most of the top titty. And like, if I were Sarah, would I go to the producers, the like editors and be like, you showed all top titty. Like, this is Top Chef, not top titty.
Not top titty. And that's what Buddha said last episode. He said, come on, Tom, what is this? Top Chef or top titty?
Yeah, I'm not top home chef. I'm top titty. I mean, Top Chef. Again, nurse wherever you want to. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But just on Top Chef, it felt weird.
Yeah. If you need me to turn around, I'll turn around. If you need my chair, I'll give up my seat.
I'd love not to look. I don't want to look.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't want to. That's weird to say.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do. Just on Top Chef.
But it's also weird to say I want to look.
Exactly. Yeah. So I have no opinion
I'm indifferent.
whatsoever. Yes.
I'm indifferent to this situation.
I'm backing off this conversation.
I'm washing
entirely.
my hands of it.
I was never here.
You can do it. I won't look. I'm not afraid to look, but I'm not going to look.
Not that I don't want to look. I just won't look.
I won't look. I could.
We're going back into the conversation. We said we're getting away. We got right back in there. Sorry. We got pulled back into it.
So it's a quick fire challenge about emojis, and finally Gen Z can get into this show more.
Yes. All right. Before they were like, "What is food?"
Yeah.
And now they know.
Now
it's a little
emoji,
picture.
and they're like, "Oh, I get this."
Oh, food.
Oh, food, and they're like using the emojis to cook. Yeah, I'm on board. Cool, bruh.
Yeah, cool, bro. The way the Gen Z talks.
The chefs made dishes inspired by emojis, and the guest judge was Indian chef and food rebel Gagan Anand, which, by the way, sounds like a Star Wars name.
It does, and they were gagging that Anand was there because they were all like, "Holy shit, it's Gagan Anand!" Except for
gasping Anand.
Except for Tom, I think, who was like, "Is
Tom
that
knew
Gagan Anand?" And then he was like, "I love Gagan Anand." But he didn't know that was. He's like, "Is that who that is? I love that guy." And that makes sense.
Yeah.
But this guy showed up wearing pajama bottoms, and a fun hat,
drip sauced. He was goated with the sauce.
He is him.
Yeah, he was goated with the sauce.
And look, now we're doing Gen Z. Is it Gen Z that we're talking to?
Yep.
Who's the young? This episode's for you now, Gen Z. We're talking emojis. We're talking goated with the sauce. We're talking going goblin mode. He was all of those things. He is him. For real, for real.
I felt like as soon as this challenge got announced that Buddha was going to do well, I was like, this is Buddha. Of all the chefs,
episode.
This was Buddha's challenge. I mean, emoji cooking, of course he's gonna pick whatever one he can, and it's just going to fit whatever he wants to do anyways. And basically that's what happened.
He's brought a bunch of molds this season, and he keeps using them.
He keeps using them.
Is this the second time he's used the skull one, or we saw the skull in the preview in the episode trailer?
Preview, I think.
Okay. It is cool. He did just make little coconut ice. They loved it.
Is this something that everyone could have brought?
I guess so. I know everyone's allowed to bring some stuff, and Buddha chose to bring molds
because he studies the show.
Yeah,
and everyone else is like, I'll just bring my knives. And Buddha's like, no, what did I wish I had more of in my season that I just won? Molds.
Well, the things that did great for him with his season were like the little like the little like leaf shaped things and the
Yep.
flower shaped things. So he's like, that's what people want. It makes things look beautiful.
Yep, it
Is it
does.
cheating? No,
Um,
not really.
is it cheating if you study really hard?
Sort of, but not really.
Just because everyone else isn't going to study, so now I'm cheating because I did
Yeah,
well and I
a little
studied and
bit.
I'm doing good on the test and you
A
didn't, and
little
so
bit.
now you're blaming me and jumping me outside of class. You're attacking me because now the test won't have a curve because I got a perfect score.
Sounds right to me.
And all
Gaga
you,
Nod makes them lick a plate of
well,
rainbow.
hold on. Buddha wins the quickfire.
Yes.
Then there's a lick your plate utensils free elimination challenge because Gagan Anon shows up and is like, hey, check out this world, this cream shape of the world. Look it up. Tell
Oh,
me what
you're
it
right.
tastes
Yes,
like.
yes. Yeah, he makes them lick a plate with the
Rainbow world.
continents on it. Rainbow colored continents. They lick them. No one says that it tastes good.
It didn't look good.
It was very much like the menu. Just like weird to be weird.
Yeah,
Like in the menu when they serve. Did you see the menu?
I did not.
Wow. Okay.
Oh wait, the
Huge.
movie. Yes, the
Yeah.
movie. I saw it.
When he serves just like the sauces, and they're like, "There will be no bread tonight," and the guy's like, "Can I get some bread?" They're like, "There is no bread tonight." I think that's what Goggin would do. He'd go to your restaurant and be
Yeah.
like, "Here's the sauce," and they'd be like, "Okay, I get a fork." There are no forks tonight.
But
You
if
use
I
your
go
tongue.
to a restaurant now because I've seen the menu and they say that there's no something tonight, I'm
You leave.
getting out
You leave.
because
Yeah.
I now know that everyone's going to die tonight.
Yes, except for one person if you order a cheeseburger. So
Yeah.
um, let's see. Rainbow, love, and unity. Chefs were challenged to create their own visual stunning dish that sent a message and could be eaten without utensils. This challenge fucking ruled.
Because you like to eat with your hands.
I don't like utensils. They
Uh-huh.
you know what? I need your agent to help me cut the middleman out. The utensils are middlemen.
Yeah.
Food, mouth, nothing in
Food,
between
mouth,
them.
nothing.
I thought everyone did a really cool job. Everything looked cool and was like different. And I don't know, it just like was dope. Quickly going back to the quick fire challenge, I do want to note that Victoire was like, I either want fire, the sun, or some other spicy thing. Didn't get any of them. And when she said she wanted all three, you knew she wasn't getting any of them.
Yeah. And then she grabbed sushi.
Looking at the board and was like, fuck it, I'm getting sushi.
There was the devil
Why?
under it. Why couldn't she use that and be like, all right, I'm going to do something devilish?
Get anything else.
Yeah, anything else.
She got it. She's like, I have the sushi. And I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, she clearly, like, she acknowledged, like, I freaked out.
Yeah.
And just got that and did the wrong thing.
You never do that. What I would have done if I was her, I would have got him to the board after everyone took everything and be like, okay, whichever one I pick is the one fate wanted me to pick anyways. So which one do I like the most? This is the one I was going to pick.
Maybe she liked the sushi one.
No. I think she disturbed the timeline.
Oh, and Buddha had immunity for his thing. So yeah, so go to this main thing. They go to Whole Foods.
There's a Whole Foods
There's
thing.
people there.
So
they're
many
not doing it
people
late
there.
night. Everyone is there.
Everyone's there. They're like not getting out of the way either. They're looking directly at the camera. It's like, come on, Brits.
They're like, "Oh, is this a show? What show is this?
What is this?
What show is this? Is this British Bake Off?
Is this Chopped?
Is this where is he? Where's
Chopped.
Gordon? Where's Gordon?
Yeah, bring Gordon back, right?
Where's Gordon?
Bring Gordon round, yeah?
And he never shows up.
He never shows up.
He never showed up
on this show.
He's not. It's the wrong show, mate.
They go to the pub later. You won't believe it. I saw one of them Gordon Ramsay shows filming in the Walmart, in the Whole Foods, I mean. I asked for Gordon.
And Gordon was there, right?
He didn't show up. Yeah.
They were filming the show.
Filming.
And Gordon didn't show up.
Typical.
But they put you on the camera.
Well, I'm from Leeds.
You fucking movie star now, eh?
Yeah.
I've lost it. I've got a little Australian.
Well, I think you've got a little Manchester.
There's also Australians in the pub too, because it's actually a very international country. So yeah, so you were at this Whole Foods, right? And you didn't see Gordon Ramsay?
I didn't see Gordon.
But they were filming a Chopped, right?
I think it was a Chopped or it was a Hell's Kitchen or something.
Ah, Hell's Kitchen. You definitely see Gordon if it's a Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah. Felt like
this is more New Zealand, actually.
Yeah, now it's gotten into like Brett and Jermaine.
Yeah, they're like New Zealand. Present New Zealand.
Present.
And then, of course, there's the Jamaican guy. And so they get their.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do a Jamaican accent there. Do you want to do it? Do you want
No,
the space
no,
to do it?
no. That was the joke, is that I wasn't. That people thought I was gonna do it, and I wasn't gonna do it.
Oh, that's. Can you do it again? I wasn't ready for that, so let's just set me up again. So I'll give you the proper reaction.
Okay. Yeah. So of course, there's the Jamaican guy too, and he's like, so the chefs get their food.
I keep thinking you're gonna do the Jamaican accent, and I'm like,
He's ready to bust my ass.
He's not doing it.
Why are you putting powder in your open hand right now?
No reason.
What are you to be powdering your open hand, and you're just like
There's
kind of
no
like
reason.
rolling your shoulder?
There's no reason.
You about to smack me?
No, let me put this glove away.
Yeah, you keep putting on a single white glove.
I'm fine. All right, so you don't want to do the Jamaican accent. That's fine. That's
Nope. And you're putting the powder down, and you're putting the glove off. That's weird. Okay.
fine. Can you play the clip about Gabby talking about corn?
Let's go.
The food sovereignty. My message is celebrating sustainable agricultural and organic corn. 96% of the corn that is produced and consumed in the world is transgenic. I rather use, organic and Creole corn. My uncle grows Creole and organic corn. The corn. The transgenic corn doesn't work. It's not nutritious.
Shut up! My God! I love you,
10 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Man, they're talking like a married couple, right?
Victoire is becoming one of my favorite people on this season. She's awesome. It's
not because she's on your team, is it?
No, I just think she's a lot of fun. I am bummed she did bad this week because I thought her food they liked her story and it looked good, but she's really she's a lot of fun. She's
got personality.
Got a lot of personality. Yeah, a lot of people on the show are just like, I'm a chef, where she's like, I'm a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Gabriel rules too. We're gonna see next week he falls down. We saw in the preview for next week he gonna fall down, make a big fall.
That might be the episode he leaves because that's what we knew. We had to get to that.
Yeah, he gets as far as falling down. We don't know anymore after that.
Although I think I know who's leaving next week based on the numbers. We'll talk about that later.
Oh yeah, you look at the numbers. That's right. So everyone did cool food. To go over some of the ones that were really good that I can remember in my mind. Of course, Ali was like this whole thing on a big plate of leaves and things like that.
The Lebanon flag.
And no, that was Charbel's.
No, that was Ali.
No, because Ali did the vegan thing. And then yes. Charbel did the Ali did the
Charbel, Did I write it down wrong then? Maybe it was. I thought it was Ali's dish was the Lebanon flag.
Charbel's the one from Lebanon.
Oh.
So where were we talking about all this?
Whoops.
So yeah, Ali did the vegan you don't need meat on every meal thing on all the plants that they loved.
Chickpea mousse, mushroom kubeh, pickled grape leaves.
Charbel did the Lebanon flag reference with the little cracker thing with the za'atar with all the dips. Amar did the papaya salad dip thing that you run the thing through. I love a papaya salad. Very good, very tasty. Nicole did that wrapped thing with chicken and stuff in it that they liked. They said they could eat well with their hands, but it didn't. They said it was dry. A lot of stuff looked really cool. Tom did that goop of a mousse instead of a box that they said would have won if it held together.
Yeah. Buddha did Nature's Bounty, but skimped on the bounty part.
They were like, don't call it Nature's Bounty and not give me a bounty.
Yeah.
Gabri did a taco that they loved a whole lot.
It was almost like a deconstructed taco for a second.
Yeah. I thought this was a really cool challenge. I thought everyone did something different and cool, and it was fun to watch, and it all looked good. And I also love that they just ate it in Top Chef kitchen. I noticed how cool the kitchen is this season.
Yeah.
The doors have that clock thing across the top, which I don't know if they always have that, but I just noticed it. It's a very attractive kitchen. It's big, it's beautiful, it's lit.
It
really
makes
well.
you want to cook.
It looked great. Yeah, I want to hang out in the Top Chef kitchen. It looked awesome.
They even said these are the best dishes they've had all season. So
yeah, Tom's like, now it's getting serious. Now,
but here's my thing about that.
Got a competition now.
Tom says these are the best dishes we had all season. I'm like, Tom, Like episode 2 or 3, you did a pub crawl. Did you forget that? Those are the best dishes you had all season.
We probably did forget that because he was drinking.
Bangers and mash, beer. Fish and chips, beer. Mushy pea, beer.
Mm-hmm. Well, you forget those things. You do too many beers,
Shepherd's pie, beer.
and you forget
Sunday roast, beer.
and then you're passed out.
Yeah.
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. Same thing with beer. You just put beer in there, but it doesn't rhyme. 1 beer, 2 beer, 3 beer,
Sure.
floor. It still works.
Yeah, it still works. So I do want to mention something. The Star Wars character, Gagan Anand, from the Outer Rim Republic, he said at one point, "I like your style. Africa doesn't have to just be a safari land."
Yes.
To which I say, who said it was a safari land?
We're all thinking it. That's what he's basically saying.
Okay. Well, this is a message to all you out there. Stop thinking it. All right. My people, my homeland is not safari land. All right.
It can be more than that.
It is more than that.
It can be potatoes.
As Victoire
It can be
told us,
bland potatoes.
as Victoire told us a couple episodes ago, it could have been Wakanda.
Yes. Her food was Wakanda. And she
Yeah.
served potatoes to
Yeah.
Dean.
And if that food was in Wakanda, Wakanda not.
What can't?
Wakanda, Jeff.
Wait, that doesn't work.
Yeah, you shouldn't say it. You shouldn't say
I
it.
can't say that?
No, let's just go with mine. If it's gonna be bad, let me do it.
All right,
I don't
I'll
want
cut off.
yours on there.
I can't jump on that.
Colonizer.
But Victoire did a cool thing that you could put, but they didn't like it.
Yep.
And then of course Dale did the yucky chicken thing. He tried to do a mole, which he was like, I don't really make mole,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna make a mole.
He was obsessed with making a mole.
I guess it seemed like the only thing he knew how to do was like make that sauce, and he didn't know how to do it that well. He's like, I have to do this. They didn't like it. They said that the mole itself was pretty good, that his chicken sucked, that it was like weird. It's probably just like rubbery, like maybe like overcooked and shaped, so it had like a weird, and it wasn't seasoned enough. So he lost.
And Tom, because of his the attempt was good, but the it didn't set. So
Tom said that you would have won if it had set, which Tom was like, "Jeez, fucking thanks
Jesus
a lot."
Christ. If only it set. It was
Just
very
fucking-
technically challenging to do though.
Just like,
So-
don't tell me that part. Just say that I fucking lose. Just don't say that I
Amar-
would have won.
Charbel and Ali are the top this week, and Ali takes it. And yeah, it feels good because Ali's on my team, and so is Amar. And Amar's doing exactly what I said when I picked him. He's going to give me some solid wins in the middle episodes. And look at this. Episode 4, placed high, judge table. Episode 5, 1. Episode 6, in. Episode 7, high. I'm getting the points I need from Amar right
And
now.
I almost picked him, except you already picked him.
Yep.
And I'm
That's
glad you're back because Reaves and I don't know how to do the fantasy stuff, so we don't know
Yeah.
what's going on at all. So we'll get an
Yeah.
update on that.
Yeah. So let's play the elimination for the second time of Dale.
Dale, please pack your knives and go.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Fighting.
Thank you.
Take another shot.
Yeah.
You did before.
I'm
Thanks,
so
Chef.
sorry your return was this short.
Yeah. Thanks, Chef. Nice meeting you. Thanks.
I'm going home again. Two-time loser. Two-time loser.
Yeah, you are.
I felt
So-
it when he said that. Like
Yeah.
he said it as a joke, but he was
Yeah.
just like he felt it.
It wasn't funny. It was kind of sad, and I felt bad for him. So,
Two-time loser.
two-time loser.
They lose one time,
Yeah.
lost twice.
Yeah. So, let me do the update right now, and I don't know why you guys don't have the link to this. I mean,
I don't have it anymore.
It says you guys are in it, so I'll have to send it again.
Yes, please.
But the totals right now, after the weeks I've been out, oh boy, what a difference 3 weeks make, because now your boy, the Hall of Fame team, is up, winning by 51.5 is our total. 51.5 is our total. And in second place is Reaves with 43.5. And in third place, Brian with 41.5.
I'm still in last.
Your boy has a almost 10-point lead on you. Well, 10-point lead on you, but almost same as on Reaves. This has, just been a great turnout. I've only lost one person since I've been gone.
Can you remind me of who's on whose team?
Yeah. Do you want to know who your full team is or who you have left?
Both.
You have Buddha. You've got Sarah. You've got Luciana. You've got Samuel. Well, you don't have Samuel. He's gone. You got Victoire.
I don't have Luciana either, right?
She's gone. Yes.
Yeah.
I've got.
So I only have Buddha.
Yeah. You have Buddha, Sarah, and Victoire.
Oof.
I have.
I
Tom.
feel like Victoire's going home next week, I think.
No, I think Tom is. I've got Tom. I've got Begonia. Well, I had Begonia. I've got Amar. I got Ali. I got Gabri. Reaves only has left Charbel and Nicole. And he's got Dale, but he's in
Last Chance Kitchen.
Purgatory.
Okay. I feel like I can pass Reaves.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you
I
have?
feel like
you
here's
have
why
Tom, you have Amar.
Here's why I say it's going to be Tom. Tom has the least amount of points of anyone left here.
Okay.
So far in the season, he has not performed as much as even Victoire, who's a 1.5 ahead of him. Everyone else left in the competition has more than 10 points.
Do you have anyone on your team that you think could win the whole thing?
Yeah, Amar and Ali both.
Okay, I can see Ali doing it. I don't have faith in Amar. I think Ali could do it.
Didn't Amar get to the finals in his season?
Well, they all probably did. They're all stars.
No, not all of them did.
I think Buddha has a good chance.
I think he's leaving. I think his moles are going to get to him. Although Buddha is second place in points right now.
I think Sarah gets further than expected. I think Victoire goes home soon.
Sarah and Victoire have the same point total, so they're going to have to pull something out of their hat.
She's been in the middle for a while, so
she hasn't popped yet. She's going to need to pop. She's going to need to do something, and can't rely on just winning quickfires, because coming up in the next few weeks is probably Restaurant Wars. So,
yep.
Gonna have to do something. So, anyways, that's the standings, and I'll send you this link to the old fantasy standings so you can watch me win.
And then the Last Chance Kitchen, they had to make omelets, and it was Dale versus Sylvia, and Dale won, so he's still around. He's still kicking it old school style. Dale
made a traditional omelet with chives, mushrooms, and brown butter spinach puree.
Sounds like something you would make.
Yep, and Sylvia made an omelet Arnold Benedict. Eggs with smoked salmon, truffles, hollandaise sauce with chives.
Too much.
All right.
Maybe no truffles, just smoked salmon, hollandaise and sauce, and chives maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, that was season 20, episode 7, Hands Off. This was Pod Chef. Until next time, we're going to pack our knives and go.
This is fun. Absolutely. This is great, guys. You guys got something here. This is fun.
Nice.